Jack Doherty was once one of the shining stars of the internet, but that shine gradually gave way to a dark shadow. He's made a name for himself with absurd scandals and comically bad decisions. Whether it's crypto scams, hundreds of thousands of dollars thrown away senselessly, or his endless ego trying to convince others that I'm still the best. Yes, Jack is no longer just the centerpiece of social media, but a kind of tragicomic drama. On the one hand, a man who spends his fortune uncontrollably, and on the other, a figure who destroys his digital reputation through his own mistakes. Jack's story reads like the script of an internet troll saying, "Why wouldn't it be like this?" So why don't we dig deeper into this mess and take a look at the details behind Jack's downfall?
Alright, I'm seeing everyone making a ton of money off these meme coins, and I want in. So tonight, guys, I'm going live, and I'm buying a meme coin. I already know which one I'm buying, but all I know is I'm going to be making straight cash, baby. So if you guys want to be a part of it, join my live. I'm going live at 12 a.m. Eastern time.
It all started when Jack Doherty stepped into the crypto world. While the cryptocurrency industry has always been fraught with questions about its credibility, Jack tried to portray himself as a business genius in this controversial field. But here's what's really interesting about this story. Jack didn't just enter the crypto business. He targeted his own fan base and tried to scam them. Yes, you heard that right. By making big promises to his fans, such as invest in this project and your life will change. Jack gained their trust and tried to cash in on their goodwill. But guess what happened? The project collapsed, people lost their money, and the trust in Jack was completely destroyed. In other words, Jack's reputation was destroyed, as were the dreams of his fans. What was really strange was Jack's attitude towards all this. While people were rightly reacting to him, Jack continued to act as if nothing had happened. In his statements on social media, he tried to make defenses like, "I am a victim too," but it's unclear to whom this effort was convincing, because there was an indisputable fact. Jack had defrauded his fans, who were his main target when he started this business. This was the turning point in his social media career, which went into rapid decline.
Oh my God! The Doherty Jack with the mother 100 gifted.
Nigga, is that Jack Doherty? Wait, is that him for real?
Wait, hold on. Jack Doherty, that's you. Get another 100.
I'm not the method. Are you kidding me?
Jack Doherty, that's you. Take another 100.
Nah, it's not him. It's
You almost had us.
Doherty Jack, you almost had us though.
They're saying to do it, so.
So, did Jack Doherty's downfall end there? Of course not. His rapid decline in popularity was compounded by another scandal, the infamous incident where he was trolled by Kai on live TV. This was one of those moments of black humor at its peak. With a clever plan, Kai convinced Jack to give away his own money. Jack kept sending money on the air, saying, "I'm sending another $100. Let's get this one on me." Kai turned it into a full show, managing the broadcast with the seriousness of a sporting event. While the audience burst into laughter, Jack's plight quickly went viral. The line, "Jack, you're the method, bro," became the talk of the internet after the incident. But here's the real question. Why was Jack throwing around so much money? The answer lies in his lost reputation. He was willing to do whatever it took to regain his former popularity, even to the point of spending astronomical amounts of money in completely ridiculous ways. For example, Jack paid him $200,000 to attend Lil Baby's birthday party. It's not over. He spent another $200,000 to attend Polo G's Halloween party. So the total cost of the two parties was $400,000. And what do you think happened? Despite this huge budget, instead of regaining his popularity, he became even more infamous. Imagine, you spend $400,000 out of your pocket and show up at parties, but people make fun of you. Far from restoring him to his former glory, Jack's desperate moves made him the butt of social media humor. So much so that there are even YouTubers who produce humorous content by saying, "Jack's life is now a reality show." On the other hand, even though Jack defended himself at every opportunity by saying, "There is only reality in my life, I am not fake," these defenses often backfired. People started to see him more as a social media comedy. In desperation, Jack continued to produce content, but each video and each move was downgraded a little more. For a while, he tried to live a flamboyant life with his expensive outfits and shows, but eventually, social media users stripped Jack of his superstar mask and emphasized that he was just an ordinary person.
What? Little Prompt, what you gonna do? What you gonna do, Prompt? Yeah.
And once again, Jack Doherty's ridiculous behavior was once again on full display for all to see, and his popularity, which was already at rock bottom at that point, was crushed. Now, with the parties that he had spent so much money on, and with the unmasking, he was exposed for who he really was. People started to ask everywhere, how can a person with such a bad life and a life full of lies still make money? Jack tried to defend himself against this criticism. I didn't pay this money, the sponsors did, he explained. But this explanation also received a great reaction, because even if the sponsors had paid for it, such unnecessary expenditures were further weakening Jack's brand image and becoming his main problem. And just before this was over, Jack came up with another strange incident, the punching game. Yes, the famous fist game with Polo G. Those who watched the video were amazed at the way Jack fought against Polo. Polo G's energetic and successful moves on the one hand, and Jack's completely unsuccessful and comical moves on the other. The footage became a laughing stock on social media. There was only one question on everyone's mind. Jack, are you really that physically weak? Comments slammed Jack. He spends so much money and doesn't even know how to defend himself. They mocked him.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me. I'm just saying, walk. Chill. No. You all said walk.
Who you talking to, dog?
I'm just saying, y'all said just walk. Then walk.
Ooh. Who the fuck you talking to?
No, stop.
What is wrong with you? Are you fucking crazy?
In the aftermath, more damage was done to Jack's brand and reputation. Not only did people see him as a money spinner, but as they watched his physical awkwardness and comical antics, they laughed at his attempts to be a serious content creator. By now, Jack's name had become the laughing stock of social media. Every move he made and every step he took became more and more of a mockery. These scandals and missteps took Jack away from his former popularity and only made him the protagonist of his own downfall. No matter how much money he spent, it was impossible for him to return to his former glory days, because with every move he disappeared a little more and became the most ridiculed person on social media, not the most talked about. But as if all this wasn't enough, Jack Doherty is back in the news again with an interview with Pat God. Pat God is known as one of the internet's sharpest and wittiest celebrities, and in this interview he managed to corner Jack. Jack, unfortunately, had a complete ego explosion in this interview. He started to believe that he was not just a content creator, but the best content creator in the world. Of course, this kind of statement was enough to bring him even more criticism. In the end, Jack Doherty's story teaches us a very important lesson. Once you've lost your reputation, anything you do to regain it can only dig you into an even deeper hole. Jack ended his own career with many missteps, from his attempts to scam his fans to his ridiculous spending and ego explosions. Today, when we hear the name Jack Doherty, the first thing that comes to mind is that he has lost his former popularity and has become one of the funniest and most ridiculed figures on the internet. What about you? Would you rather have someone like Jack Doherty in your life, or someone less well known but more respected? I'm waiting for your comments below. Also, let me know in the comments which type of topic you would like to watch. Like the video and subscribe.